We asked a poll question, and it's actually based on Thursday's show.
Okay, now Thursday's show is My Mate's Not
Stick
Hot
around
Enough.
and talk about this?
And
I was thinking that one too.
yeah, come on, Kat, you can stick out of this.
Stay here and talk about this. This is
All
a
right.
good one.
We did a show that My Mate's Not Hot Enough, and I'm serious. I mean, maybe you feel like that. Maybe you think your mate's not hot enough, or maybe you think your mate thinks you're not hot enough. I don't know. But it can go either way. We did a poll on this, right?
did.
What was the poll question?
the poll-
Is this it? Would you change your appearance if your mate asked you
Yes.
to? Okay.
75% said no.
75% said no?
75% said no. But
Really?
we got a mixed bag of responses, though, of people saying, I mean, we put a couple up there, but...
Okay, here they are. Cindy C says, not unless it was something I wanted to do also, but I would not do it just for my mate. I changed my appearance for me. Alina P says, absolutely not. I would change my mate, not myself. And DF says, if he gave me all the money I need to do it, yes. Give me that magic marker. I'll show the doctor right where he needs to go.
That was my favorite.
Would you change yourself for a mate?
No, I would only do it for me. I think I would almost not do it. It would depend on how it was asked.
Why?
Because it would depend on how it was asked and how it was approached. But I would almost, I'm stubborn, so I think I would be more like, well, now I'm not
Would
doing
you?
it.
No.
You would not change
No.
it. You were in a relationship with a mate and he said, I really think you would look great in short hair. Would you whack off your hair?
No.
You would say no.
No, we'd get a wig.
Why?
I'm not whacking off my hair.
Okay.
No.
Would you cut your hair for a mate?
No. No.
Cindy, over here. You speak up, it'll get you. Would you change yourself for a mate?
You know what, if I thought it was asked in the right spirit and it was just a suggestion and I felt like it was something that we could both get on board, sure.
Well, Lewis, would you?
Well, I think it's got to, it's got to be.
Oh, yeah.
Just Nina, let's get her in here.
Yeah.
It's got to be both people. I mean, you got to want to change yourself.
But if it's just a preference, I don't know. Like if Robin came to me and says, I think you dress like a dipstick or something, I would change because I don't really
But what if she
care.
asked you to shave your mustache?
I did.
Yeah.
When we had been dating for a few years, and she said, I'd really like you to shave your mustache. And I said, I don't think you do. And she says, yes, I do. And I said, okay. So we went back and shaved it. And she said, you were right. Put that back right now. Grow it back. And then Oprah shaved it. Was it last year?
Yeah.
That Oprah shaved it at Radio City Music Hall, was it? And Robin was in the front row again. And so when they turned me around to reveal me with no mustache, I looked right at Robin and she said, no. No. Now, there's a limit. I wouldn't get a hair transplant, or there are things that I wouldn't do. Is there anything you wouldn't do, Cindy?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have to be something really strictly cosmetic, like hair color, haircut. I wouldn't want plastic surgery because somebody thought my body wasn't what they wanted it to be. That's just insulting.
Yeah, but if you kind of wanted it too, it would be a good impetus, a good excuse.
Now it
maybe.
would just irritate me, I think.
It would just irritate you more? Is there a limit to what you would do, Lewis? Like, would you shave your head?
No, I wouldn't.
You would not shave your head. So if Nina said Lewis just got married to this gorgeous, he married so far over his head, I can't even discuss. But if she said shave your head, you wouldn't do it?
No.
What would you say?
I'd say, you know how bad I look with short hair.
You couldn't tell her no. Y'all have to meet Nina someday. He couldn't tell her no. It's like this, wrapped around a little finger.
Melinda J agrees with you. She says, I would. I love him, and he has to look at me for the rest of his life, so he should like what he sees.
Yeah, you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't tell Robin there was something I didn't. I mean, if I came in and said, yeah, well, one time she did get her hair cut really short, and we started calling her Rob, and that didn't go very well. She kind of got a kick out of it for a minute, but not for very long. But her hair grows really fast, so it didn't matter. Well, that's Thursday's show. My Mate's Not Hot Enough.